Hello, today is Saturday, October 31st, 2020. Happy Halloween to everybody. Um, I have been watching Iran International and Manoto Television programs. Um, they're talking about the political terminology of federalism. What is federalism? Um, in my view, as they're talking about the notion of federalism, but they're not really talking in depth. They're looking at the United States as an ideal form for having a political autonomy of federalism. Here I am, I'm living in Canada, and I will not, under any circumstances, advocate it for Iran to, in future, Iran have a political autonomy, because it is predestined Iran to collapse and divides among different ethnic groups. It's a horrible tragedy. What will happen in a system of federalism? It promotes regionalism, not nationalism. And what Iran needs, nationalism, not regionalism. One of the reason for it is Iran is not a developed nation, it's a developing nation. All regions are relying on Iran's oil to have economic prosperity. So we have province of Azerbaijan and province of Khuzestan that they have oil, not the other ones. So what's going to happen? Province of Azerbaijan is going to say, well, this is my oil. I don't have to share it with the rest of the Iran. Khuzestan is going to do the same thing. This is my oil. I have to create jobs. I have to create health. I have to do all these bills to pay. And Iran's oil is not really strong anymore. We don't know how much damage is being done to Iran's fossil fuels. So what's going to create is opening the chapter to the Pandora box. Disaster, more unrest in Iran, and it's going to cause problem. I have written about it based on theory and based on what is happening in Canada. So I hope people begin to read it and begin to understand what is federalism, rather than just because some people are dropping names and say, oh look, this person said this person that, and it looks fascinating, but it is disaster. Federalism is a disaster. It's very costly mechanical system to maintain it, and that's why all of a sudden you will be hearing in the USA they're saying let's move toward libertarian political economy. In that system there is no social programs. That means if you're poor, you will remain poor, because social programs are the one, they are creating a job, they are creating occupational mobility. So I hope people understand what they're talking about, what they're saying. Particularly people are in USA, is a Tory government, is all about live or die. Okay, people think, yo, I could survive. No, you cannot survive. It's very, very difficult. You will face barrier, and the first barrier is racism. As you can see, you need to ask yourself, if there is occupational mobility in USA, is based on a merit, the USA and Canada, why African Canadians are struggling, why Aboriginal people are struggling and they cannot, and how is it possible you come into the picture and all of a sudden you're sitting on a rocket and going upward? That's impossible. That's extremely impossible. First thing they're going to say you're a sand digger, so you're going to have a problem. I'm going to switch it to the Persian language. در رابطه با دولت فدرال، منوتو و اینترنشنال دارن صحبت میکنن و این یک سیستمی واقعا به درد نخور. خیلی گرونه بخوایم کسی یه همچین سیستمی رو داشته باشه. و ما باید در مد نظر داشته باشیم که ایران یک کشوریه که توسعه صنعتی نداره، روی نفت نشسته و انتظارش اینه که نفت رو بفروشه بیاد تو این کشور، پولش رو یه طوری به مردم بدن و بتونه پیشرفت. و این خیلی چیز بسیار خطرناکیه که کسانی که دارن فکر میکنن و این آیدیه ها رو میدن به مردم که بیایید فدرال بشیم. نوشتم، بخونید ببینید چیه. واقعا چیز بسیار خطرناکیه. نه اینکه ایران اتنیک گروپ هستن، یعنی هر چیزی که دوست دارید، ملت های مختلف هستن، هر طوری که دوست دارید خودتون نگاه میکنید نگاه کنید و بگید آیا واقعا من میخوام ایران رو ببرم تو جنگ های داخلی؟ آیا 40 سال بعدم دوباره ما بشین بگیم که او نگاه کنید هنوز عقب، کشورمون عقب مونده، یا میخوایم ایران رو پیشرفت بدیم همه مردم ایران؟ یادتون باشه تو همه استان‌ها نفت وجود نداره. تو آذربایجان و خوزستان هست و اونا میگم نفت مال ماست، اصلا لزومی نداره به شما بدیم، چون فدرالیسم ریجن اون منطقه رو تقویت میکنه، اصلا کاری نداره. و یکی از مشکلاتش هم اینه که دموکراسی رو نابود میکنه. این نگاه نکنید آمریکا امروز مثلا از نظر چیه، ولی کسانی که سیاست رو میخونن میبینن همیشه آمریکا عقبه، به اون صورتی که باید پیشرفت کنه نمیکنه و کتاب ها نوشتن در این رابطه. امیدوارم مردم با آگاهی به این مسئله نگاه کنن، نه اینکه مثلا یه چند نفر حرفی میزنن یهو بیفتن دنبالش و میگن این حرفا واقعیته. کتاب ها رو بخونید یا مطالعه کنید، دانشگاه برید، خودتون مطالعه کنید و خودتون تصمیم گیرنده باشید. مرسی.